So this is the view from outside.
The Weight of Glory, I knew right when I started working on it that it was one, going to be the title of the album, and two, going to be the last song on the album. Just because if there's if there's a song that I think ties together a lot of what C.S. Lewis was trying to do throughout his works, I felt like this one was. And one of the lines that meant the most to me is, he says, he who has God and everything else has nothing more than the man who has God alone. And just the idea of, like, you can have God, you can have everything else that you ever wanted, but at the end of the day you have nothing more than the man who just has God. And that's all he has to lean on, because all this stuff can be washed away in an instant. And that sort of was the backbone of how I started the song off. And then, you know, he starts talking about, you know, this is the view from outside the world, and, you know, we're standing on the other side of the door, and we can't get in, you know, to heaven. We can't see glory the way that we want to. But he says, like, you know, but that won't always be so. You know, the rumors of the leaves of the New Testament are blowing, and they're saying that one day we will get in. One day the door will open. And so this world that we've been living in, or that we've been watching from outside, this door that we've, you know, had our faces pressed to that we couldn't get into, like, one day that's all going to change. And the looking at glory is not something that's, you know, this effervescent thing that floats in the ether, but this thing that's almost like a burden. You know, like this weight, this yoke that you have to sort of constantly address and tend to. It's an amazing way to look at a song. And the song itself has some really cool tempo changes and things like that, and it's just way more mature of a songwriter approach that I took to it, because of the fact that it has a completely different bridge and tempo breakdown. And I love the song, I love the book, I love everything that it represents, and yeah, it's Weight of Glory.